Side of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas.
Michael
Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Dylan Laube on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and
Out have the Raiders for their first possession.
26-yard
At the
line.
helm, someone entrusted to lead this group in just his first season. Their rookie out of LSU.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers. We had a couple of...
It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Seahawks force the turnover on the first series of this game. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it over the middle. And he really gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down, Seahawks.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Dropping back to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Going long for him here. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much.
It's a gain of 11.
That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Seattle.
A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Laube with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first
Second drive
and 10.
coming up for the Las Vegas offense.
26-yard
And we
line.
only saw this group for one snap to start the game, Brock, so hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to shake that first one off. They're barely on the field.
Yeah.
So it's really a second chance to write the opening series you wanted.
Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Right at the line of
Nothing
scrimmage.
doing on the last run.
No
It's
gain
2nd
on
and
the
10.
play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slot receivers headed left. Passing now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And you've got that catch secure. Snap that head forward and behind that space upfield.
Complete to Michael Mayer.
To a great play.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Seahawks 34-yard line.
Look at this fullback now.
The
This one
second
only
down
manages a
pass.
yard before coming to an end out of
Complete to
bounds.
number
It's going to be
39.
3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Raiders first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
25-yard line.
So in Reed, they'll give it to Genty. He's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
Tackled back at the
I think we both
28-yard
sensed it
line.
as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when he picks it up to the running back and he gets the negative yards on this stat sheet, that's one of the quarterbacks
He was brought down at the 26. A
What's
gain
in the
of 2
playbook here as they
makes
come
it
up on
3rd
3rd and
and
11.
11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going left side, Bowers has it.
The pass.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Brock Bowers. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And it is good.
field
No
goal
problems
is
there
good.
on a shorter attempt.
Makes
And
the
it's
score
dropped back down now
Seahawks
to a
7,
4-point game.
Raiders 3.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just beyond
The
that
Seahawks take
25-yard
over
line.
1st and 10.
Mike McDonald's
At
getting the
their own
Seahawks offense out for
26-yard
another
line.
drive. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter.
Pass on 1st down.
And he's tackled after gaining a
Complete to
handful.
number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. A gain of 5 brings
The
up 2nd
shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
at the
And he's
31-yard
tackled
line.
with a 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's
New
good
set of downs
for a
for him.
Seahawks
Starts at the
first
38.
down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action on 1st down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Oh, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yeah, pad those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. A pretty gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
That's another
Give him
Seahawks
13 on that
first
play.
down.
And that gives the
A
Seahawks
gain
the
of
first.
13 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks get 6 more on their early advantage. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back
Jason
was
Myers
tremendous.
for the
How about
extra
the launch
point.
of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group
The
offensively.
kick is good.
That one splits the
Makes the
uprights.
score Seahawks
And the
14.
Seahawks drive their lead
Raiders
to 11.
3. Michael
Now is
Dixon, the
Dixon to
kickoff
kick
for
this one
Seattle.
away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard
Keyshawn
line.
Nixon on the
The
return.
Raiders have their
The
offense
Raiders
back out
take
there.
over first and
Down
10.
double digits, Brock.
their
Field
own
goals like we saw in their
26-yard
last
line.
drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to Trey
That's a
Tucker.
pretty similar result to a
It's a
first
pickup
down
of
run play.
3.
Moves it
Brings up
forward,
second
keeps you
and
on
7.
schedule,
At
makes
the
second and third
29-yard
down a whole
line.
lot easier to manage.
Back to throw now. That's out the screen. Here's
The
more.
screen pass.
This is a nice
Complete
game.
to
Nearly moves
Elijah
those
Moore.
chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Brings up third down.
He has it on the QB sneak. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Raider first down.
New set of downs from the
First
37.
and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Genty from behind. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3
Genty, the
yards.
ball carrier.
You know, that's a
Taken
good
down
one right
at
there.
the
Keep the
41.
offense on
4
schedule.
yards
If he
on
can
the
average
pickup.
that type of yards per
Second
carry,
and 6.
this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Looking in the air here. It's a screen play to Genty. And the gain only about 2 before he
pass
heads
on
out.
second
That
down.
means they're going to face third down.
Complete to number 2, Ashton Genty. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and
Now
4.
pressure coming. Cutting by his back here. It's Genty. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first.
Complete to
Great
Ashton
tackle there to bring up
Genty.
fourth down.
A 2-yard
Here we go.
gain.
Here's one of those
It's
game
fourth
situations
down.
that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard
Gain
line.
of 36
What a
yards.
time to rip off that type
And
of
the
game, huh?
Raider
Gets him a
first
first on
down.
fourth down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that
The
gets
first
the job
down
done.
pass.
After the incomplete
Intended for
pass, here comes
Elijah
second and 10.
Moore. Incomplete. Tariq Woolen on the
Going in
coverage.
again here. And he'll go down here at the 16.
The pass.
So a tough
Complete
spot now.
to
This is
number
third
2,
and 9.
Ashton Genty. A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through
The
the
third down
contact.
pass.
First time this
Intended for
game they've
Jack
looked to it.
Rich.
And now they're staring at
Incomplete.
fourth and long.
Results in a
I've talked
fourth
to you
down.
over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows
The
become
field
almost
goal is
non-existent.
good.
Okay, one of the areas that
Makes the
kickers and
score
quarterbacks are
Seahawks
similar.
14.
They want to get into
Raiders
rhythm. And no
6.
better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
The
He's going
Seahawks
to get him
take
to that
over
32-yard
first
line
and
before he's taken
10
down.
at their own 32-yard line.
McDonald's getting his Seahawk offense out for another drive. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Bronx. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
The ball
Surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Looking to
Brings
throw
up
here.
second and 5.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Smith
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
It's a gain of 8. And the Seahawks first down.
They're going play action. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds
The
after
first 7-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard
to
line.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Limited and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's good for a Seahawks first
Markers
down.
are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down. Play action. Connects on the crossover. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. First down, he'll throw it. And it's Drake London.
The pass.
And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
Brings up 2nd down at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle.
2nd down pass.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for
Numbers tell us
Drake
pretty clearly, you get to 3rd
Incomplete.
and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
Jason
It's
Myers
disappointing
on for the
because that was
field
3rd and manageable
A
and incomplete.
56-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it.
That keeps the
And this
score
stays a
Seahawks
one-score,
14.
8-point game.
Raiders 6.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And this one does not go far. 2nd down pass play coming. Got a man, Bowers has it. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 14-6 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that
Play
play.
to Elijah Moore.
This is one of those kind of
2
win-win
yards on the
situations.
pickup.
Both sides feel
It's
good. As
2nd
an offense, I
and
get a
8
completion.
on
I
the
get a win.
Seahawks
As a
40-yard
defense, I keep
line.
everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's Mayer. He's got it. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
9 yards on the play.
And on Las
That's
Vegas,
a Vegas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Man in motion out of the slot. Working on first down. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Complete to Trey
2nd and 3
Tucker.
now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
They
and
are
3.
throwing it again.
25-yard
Dumped off
line.
to his running back.
The screen
That
pass.
screen sniffed out
Complete
quickly,
to
shut down
Ashton
behind the line.
Genty.
Kate, that's
Brought
one of
down
those
back at the
situations as a
29-yard
quarterback
line.
that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another
A
1st
gain
and 10.
of 10 yards. That's another
Looking inside the
Las
red zone.
Vegas first down.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. As he goes down.
And a sack.
It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on
Brings
second.
up second and
In
18.
theory, Kate, that's
At the
exactly what
28-yard
complementary
line.
man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
We'll look to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down.
Incomplete. Sets up a
They're
third
going for
down
him here.
and 18.
Finds his fullback. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line.
Complete to number
For the third
39.
time today, we see them setting up for a
10-yard
field goal.
gain. But
This
it's
is a
14.
35-yard look from the right hash.
The field
And
goal
it is good. No problems there on the
Makes
shorter
the score
attempt.
Seahawks
And that
14.
gets them back within 5.
Raiders 9.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. They'll throw to begin this drive. He finds Smith and Jigba right side.
Complete
Still
to
to go here.
number
This is
11,
second down.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
They're throwing it. Looking right, and he finds it. And he gets it down to the 35 before
And the
stepping out.
Seahawks first
They'll
down.
keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets down to the
It's a
24
gain of
before
11.
he stops.
That's
Offense
another
is set.
Seahawks
First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle.
The pass on
And he's
first
short
down.
the first after a mild
Complete to
gain.
number 88. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll run now on second down.
19-yard line.
He'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the
It's a
11.
gain of 8.
That play goes for 8
That's
yards, and it
another
keeps these drive moving.
Seahawks
Moving the
first
offense
down.
up to the line. First and 10.
8-yard pickup. First down, Seattle.
Back to throw. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're
The
going to say
first
at the
down pass.
5-yard line.
Complete to
After
Drake
a good
London.
pickup, they've got second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown,
The Seahawks hold an
Seahawks.
11-point advantage. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Jason
Myers to add the
for the extra
PAT.
point.
The point after
The
splits
kick
the
is
uprights.
good.
And the Seahawks
Makes the
push the
score
lead up to 12.
Seahawks 21. Raiders 9.
On now is Dixon to kick
Michael
this one
Dixon
away.
to kick off for Seattle.
Laube with the return. And in the end, he's able to
The
get it to
Raiders
what
take
used to be a
over first
touchback.
and
It's at the
10.
25-yard line.
At their own
The
25-yard
Raiders
line.
ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. They go play action on first down. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought
Complete
down.
to Michael Mayer. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on seconds. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Intended for Jack Bench.
Tried getting that one to Jack
Incomplete.
Bench. And it'll be
Brings
third
up
and 5
third
coming
and
up.
5.
Back to throw. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the option, didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That one really stings, kid, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's brought down before the return gets far. Mike McDonald's getting the Seahawks offense out for another drive. And like most all of this season, partner, these guys have been absolutely lethal inside the red zone again here in this one.
And as a team, you just love, because you spend a lot of time in practice, in planning and scripting for success. You can't script it any better so far.
First down, he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stop right at the line. Might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humble when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. They don't get any help on his second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Pushed out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. Big man showing up the yards. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he shows off.
His kick is good.
That one right down
Makes
the middle.
Score, Seahawks
And the Seahawks go up by
Raiders
19.
9. Michael Dixon
now
to
is
kick
Dixon
off
to
for
kick
Seattle.
this one away. Laube with the return. Just away from one. A pretty solid field position
The
starting out
Raiders
here,
take
Brock.
over
He's tackled at the
first and
29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
It's a gain of 11.
Pass play now. Caught, nice gain left side. With the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
Yards.
That one goes for
That's
17 yards and moves the
Raiders
chains.
first down. First and 10 at the
And that right there is about the
43-yard
best you
line.
can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you get what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
17 more
Play
yards.
good for 17 and a first
That's
down.
another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Genty. He'll get about 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
He was taken
That
down
is just
at
a
the
good,
22-yard
solid
line.
run right
A
there.
gain
I know,
of 4.
it's pretty basic
It's now
commentary,
second and
but sometimes
6.
football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Seahawks swirling him, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the
Desperation's
play.
a tricky thing,
Brings
Kate.
up third
You love
down.
defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Throwing from the gun. It's complete. This is Bowers. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines. That's what defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. When they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, good look for them.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Throwing the outlet, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Complete to
Offensive
number
line.
88.
This is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
Gonna try
and
and throw
4
it here.
at the
Across the
34.
line. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good for a
They come through with a
Seahawks.
nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like
It's a
to say
gain
it's
of
about the
10.
Jimmies and the Joes.
First
I think
down,
that's about the
Seahawks.
X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
They'll run here on first down. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards.
First down.
And that means a fresh set of downs for
A gain
Seattle.
of 13 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
I'll throw it. Caught out left. Battle out available to him. It's to the 38.
Complete to
Brought to
number
a home by
88.
Deontay Banks.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Makes the handoff.
At
Now
the
the throw.
Raiders' 38-yard line.
Makes the grab and bounds left side.
13
And he's going to
yards
be
on
taken
the
down a
play.
yard shy of the 25.
That's another Seahawks first down.
On first down, they'll run.
The
He's
ball
only
carried
able
by
to get back
number
to the line.
28.
It's going to be second down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No
It
gain
has
on
been
the
an
play.
exciting one so
Second
far as
and
we
10
have reached our
at
2-minute
the
warning.
26-yard
More
line.
from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Another carry for him. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
And
Give him
the
13
Seahawks
on that play.
first down.
And that gives the Seahawks the
A gain
first.
of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
In the red zone now. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of
pass on
bounds
first
right at
down.
that 7-yard line.
Complete to Jackson Smith and
It's 2nd and
Jigba.
5.
Out of bounds down at the 7-yard line.
He's going to throw it.
A gain of 5.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks are racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Jason
Myers to have the
for the
PAT.
extra point.
Right down
The
the middle.
kick
It's
is
good.
good.
And the Seahawks
Makes the
go
score
for 19.
Seahawks 35. Raiders 16.
On now
Michael
is Dixon to
the
kick this
kickoff
one
for
away.
Seattle.
Nixon now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raiders
take
and
over
running back
first and
Ashton
10
Jeanty headed back out
at their
there.
own 29-yard
And he sure has
line.
proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's a screen play to Jeanty. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Complete to number 2,
We need the
Ashton
smallest little bit of
Jeanty.
yardage here. It is 2nd
10
and inches.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard
Setting up to
line.
throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
The
it.
quarterback taken down
Let's see what they
inside.
draw up on a 3rd and 7.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
No throw, 3rd and long. Finds Bash complete. And he's first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Moore. Out of bounds just past midfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. It's up top to his running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
And a Raider first down.
Slot
First
man
and 10
motioned
at
over.
the 47-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking to the air
at the
here.
42-yard line.
In by his back here. He's Shenty.
The pass.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
1. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
a gain of 6.
Throwing it again here. To the right side, finds Bash.
The first down.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the
Complete to
26.
number 18, Jack Bash. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Seahawks 26-yard line.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt.
Makes
And
the
they get a
score
smidgen
Seahawks
closer, and that's it's down to
35,
16.
Raiders 19.
If you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And
The
it looks like we're
Seahawks
going to
take
have time
over
for
first
one more
and
play
10
here, Brock, as this
at
one goes
their
for a
own
touchback.
35-yard line.
Yep, as expected. They go to the grab and start this one off. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's going to throw again on second down. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep
It's a
downfield.
gain of 32
He's all the way
yards.
across midfield, down
That's
to
good
inside
for
that
the
45-yard
Seahawks.
line.
First down.
Wow, they get a big old 32
First and
yards
10
out of
at
that
the
play, as well as a
43-yard
new set of
line.
downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up the the difference it can make for an offense.
14
They'll get
more
14
yards.
yards and a new set of
That's
downs.
another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the
On the line for
29-yard
another
line.
first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. He dodged the tackle. He's out of
16
bounds on
more
a gain that
yards.
takes him into the red zone.
That's
Brock
another
inside the 15.
Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Going back, it's the handoff. And he's got 6 yards on that carry.
Number
It's second
28,
down.
the ball carrier.
Kate, I know you can
Max
see that
Crosby
smile on
on
my
the tackle.
face as we stand next to each
A
other.
7-yard
Sure, I love
pickup.
that run.
Brings up
But I'm
second
thinking about
and
some
3
great running backs. In
at
fact,
the
Corey Dillon.
7-yard line.
Creating a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
Take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle.
Seahawks.
The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met
Jason
an NFL
Myers
player
for the extra
content with
point.
one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another.
Give me those
If you are able to actually deliver.
Seahawks
That
42.
one splits the
Raiders
uprights.
19.
And the Seahawks stretch the lead to 23.
Michael Dixon to
On
kick
now is
off for
Dixon to
Seattle.
kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before
Keyshawn
going down.
Nixon on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He'll try and run this.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on seconds. Finds his fullback. And he has it right near midfield.
It's a 16 yards.
Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down.
They'll empty the backfield
First
and
and
motion
10
him out.
at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now, another shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on for the contact.
Intended for Jack
No
Bell.
luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Pass play coming here. Dump off caught by his back. This is not going to help their cause. They had a third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard two.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit.
For the Raiders.
A.J. Cole doing the honors.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Crashes through a tackle. By a man, he's in the clear. Down the sideline past the 40. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Myers to add the
for the
PAT.
extra point.
Extra point
His
set
kick
right down
is
the middle.
good.
And the
Makes
Seahawks
the
continue
score
piling
Seahawks
on to this
49.
lead.
Raiders
On
19.
now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Nixon now to return it. Escapes the defender. And a good effort here as he gets it out past
Keyshawn
the
Nixon
35-yard
on the
line.
return. The
This
Raiders
offense
take
headed
over
back to the
first
field,
and 10
led by their receiver.
at their own
And I think by this point
37-yard
we can all
line.
agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Throwing from the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete.
first down
Defender
pass.
there, that brings up second down.
Intended for Trey Tucker. Incomplete.
Here's a throw. He had it
The
for
second
a
down
great defensive play to Jarring
Intended
loose,
for Jack
incomplete.
Pesh. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Running back sent in motion. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that reception.
First down 10.
That's now 2 kids that they got room for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings
From
up
the gun
second
here.
and 5.
That one's complete, right side. Yeah, sideline at the 30, still going.
It's a
And he
gain
has
of
this all the way
22
down to the
yards.
23.
And the
We'll
Seahawks
keep this drive
first
moving, partner.
down.
Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Takes a handoff, now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped
Complete
just
to
before he
number
reaches the red
88.
zone at the 21.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Short pass brought in. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's
Complete
marked
to
short
Drake
after a gain of
London.
7, third down.
It's a gain of 8.
He keeps it himself.
Brings up third
And they're
and
going to down by
10.
contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard
So
line.
a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't get beyond the line of
Jackson
scrimmage.
Smith
Good
and
work by the
Jigba,
defense.
the
Second
ball
down coming
carrier.
up.
Quiddy Pay on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Brought in. And he's tackled
The
after
pass
gaining
on
a
second
handful.
down.
He's going to be play number 8
Drake
of this
London.
drive as they set up for third and
A
5.
5-yard pickup on the play.
He's going to
it's
throw this
third
one.
down.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both
Jason
sides.
Myers for the
Myers
extra
to
point.
add the PAT. The point after
The
splits
kick
the
is
uprights.
good.
And the Seahawks
Makes the
grow their
score
lead yet
Seahawks
again.
56. Raiders 19. Michael Dixon
On
to
now
kick
is
off for
Dixon and kick
Seattle.
this one away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard
Keyshawn
line.
Nixon on the return.
Another Raider
The
offense headed
Raiders
back
take
to the
over
field.
first and 10.
And they're going to need to play
At
for
their own
pride or for something to
26-yard
build on for
line.
next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. And off to Genty. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Pick up
A gain
of
of
12 on
12
that
yards.
play. And the Raiders are
Las
going to have a
Vegas
first down.
First down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives
First and 10
everybody a
at the
little bit more
39-yard
bounce
line.
offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his running back, Dylan Lowby.
The
He's
pass
going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of
complete to
1,
Dylan
maybe 2 yards
Lowby.
there.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
This is Genty.
Brings
On
up
second.
second and
Center
7.
gets to him right around the line line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So that means third down coming up.
Down right at the
When you
line
rush
of
the
scrimmage.
passer, it's kind of like
No
tracking
gain
down a
on the
runner.
play.
That same
Brings
pass,
up
same
third down
athleticism
and
comes to
7.
life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
We'll air it out on third. Trying for the deep ball. It is caught at the 20. And they're all the way to that red zone.
It's a gain of
For
40.
somebody who's been picked off like he has,
And
Brock, you
the
gotta
Raider
admire his
first
determination
down.
to keep attacking these coverages.
First and 10
Yeah, that
at
is
the
risk.
18-yard
Right
line.
into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Complete to Jack
After a
Best.
good pickup, they're set
8
up with second
yards
and
on
short.
the pickup. Brings up second and 2. On the
Shotgun
Seahawks
snap, looking to
11-yard
throw.
line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Intended for
Incomplete.
Elijah Moore. Incomplete. Brings up third
Kick the
down
running back in
and
motion.
2.
There he is on third and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to do it. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
Loss of 9.
This
Brings up
overwhelming
fourth
pressure
down.
and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt.
Makes
And
the
Brock,
score
I'd say that's more of a
Seahawks
moral
56.
victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit
22.
much.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have them be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
The Seahawks
So they're
take
going to
over
begin from the
first and
36 as
10
he's brought down.
at their own
The
36-yard
Seahawks
line.
are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down
15
just a
yards on the
moment
play.
before he's able to break it across
And the
midfield.
Seahawks
It's
first
going to go as a
down.
gain of 13 yards.
First and
And
10
that means a
at the
fresh set of downs for
49-yard
Seattle.
line.
They give it to him again. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a
Behind the line of
loss.
scrimmage.
Well,
Almost
the
a
extra
two.
blocking sure
Brings
didn't
up
spring that
second
run
and
the way they
12
hoped it would, Brock.
At the
In the old West Coast
46-yard
system, we
line.
call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Second down pass play coming. Holding left side.
It's a gain of
Sent
14
it right after he makes that catch at the
That's
40-yard
good
line.
for a Seahawks.
Big gain,
First down.
14 on the play. And that
Gain
gives
of
the Seahawks
14.
the first.
First down, Seahawks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry.
Tackled
Stop
by
for the
Jordan
game.
Fuller.
So
No
close
gain
to a
on the
big
play.
loss of yards for those
Second
guys up
and
front.
10.
1 second
At the
sooner,
Raiders' 39-yard
behind the
line.
line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Back-to-back carries here. They stuck with him and got the same
Another
result.
carry
He is
for the
stopped at
running
the
back.
line once again to quickly
Taken
bring up
down
third
right
down.
at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter.
The third
And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp,
Jason
you're not tackling
Myers
as much
for
as
the
they got to in the
Seahawks
old
field
days, when you can make a play in the open
47-yard
field, keep
attempt.
it short like that, I promise you some money will
His
follow.
kick is good.
Here in the third quarter, he
Makes
gets a
the
chance to
score
make up for the miss on his
59.
first attempt of the game. This
Raiders,
time,
22.
he's totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
On now
Michael
is
Dixon
Dixon
to
to
kick
kick
off
this one
for
away.
Seattle.
Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to
The
get it to
Raiders
about the
take over
25-yard
first
line
and
before he's
10
hauled down.
at their own
The offense
25-yard
returning to
line.
the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tucking back to throw. That's taken in by Tucker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Trey Tucker. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, he's got on for it.
7-yard
Slides down with enough to pick up that first.
The Raider
So first set of downs
down.
now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We motion the tight end over. Jensen from the gun. Trying to make it happen. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Back at the 35-yard line.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Back to throw. Brought in right side by Moore. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw now. He's got more once again. He pushes this down to the 42. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
On the play. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Look against the blitz. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks take over. The Seahawks' first interception of our season.
They'll take
I think the one thing you have to love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
So Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawk offense out for another drive. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7 in 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin.
That run may not have
It's a
gotten
gain
you a
of
first,
8.
but sure,
Brings
nice
up
little
2nd
run to set
and
the
2
table.
at the
That
46-yard line.
scoot. Here comes 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. Keeps away from one. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Line up the design keeper. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
The keeper.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Give now to the running back. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A 7-yard
That one
gain.
gains 7.
That's
That means a
good
fresh
for
set of downs for
Seahawks.
Seattle.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Seahawks first down.
Hand down to the back. And they're going to be sent back to the 11 after that
It's a
play.
gain of 14
Pick
yards.
up 14 yards on that one.
That's another
That gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good gain followed by a bit of a loss here. Defense getting better on that run. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. This time it's a passing play. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Last pass
pass
Intended for
unsuccessful.
a
Let's see what they do on
Drake
third down.
Incomplete. Deontay Banks on the coverage.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He goes back to it yet again. Complete.
Touchdown.
It's a Seattle touchdown.
The Seahawks are running them out of the building.
Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press
Jason
conference
Myers
the coach
for the
is
extra
looking
point.
forward to.
One after up and
Kick
good for
is good.
Myers. And the
Makes the
Seahawks
score
take on 7
Seahawks
more their lead.
66. Raiders
On
22.
now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Nixon now to return it. And this drive will start
Keyshawn
inside
Nixon
the
on the
25.
return. The Raiders
Vegas
take over
offense
first
getting
and
set for
10
another drive now.
at their own
And the
24-yard
turnovers, Brock, a
line.
big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks pick up that ball as he makes his third interception of this season. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Right up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results
The
in
ball
2
carried
yards.
by number 28.
I don't think that's the amount
Tackled
that they were
at the
looking for there,
25-yard
Kate.
line.
Going to lead to some
It's a
shuffling around
pickup
here in
of
the
3.
playbook. I'm
Brings up
aggressive
second
call on
and
second.
7.
Design bootleg here. Throw left side, complete. He gets this down at the 13-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Seattle.
Here's the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but
Number
he only gets a
28, the
3.
ball carrier.
Well, a couple of
He was
been
brought
getting
down
that
by
tackle
Eric
out
Stokes.
on most run plays. It's a sign.
4 yards
It's a
on
good
the
push
pickup.
up front, and this running back is
Second
seeing the
and
lanes
6
and paying them off.
at the 9-yard line.
Another carry for him. And second down, he looks out for a yard.
He was brought down
Some
by
positive
Cole
yardage
Booker.
here, Kate, but just as important,
A gain of
they're
a
mixing
yard.
up their play
Brings
calling.
up
And
third
they could very
and
well be
5.
setting up the defense for a big play later.
Shotgun now on third down. Touchdown, Seattle.
Seahawks.
The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history.
Jason
Myers to add the
for the
PAT.
extra point.
Right down
His
the middle,
kick
it's
is
good.
good.
And the Seahawks
Makes the
continue
score
adding on
Seahawks
to that
73.
lead.
Raiders
On now is
22.
Dixon to kick this one away.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Nixon now to return it. Making some progress here. And he gets across
Keyshawn
the 30
Nixon on the
before he's brought
return.
down.
The Raiders take over
Out comes
first
Las
and
Vegas
10
on offense.
at their own
And scoring
32-yard
hasn't been
line.
the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Running out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Complete
Only
to
about the
Trey
length of the
Tucker.
football, maybe a touch
10
more on the
yards
second
the
and
pickup.
inches.
It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
Looking in the air here. He'll give this to Tucker. And he made a bid from infield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
A 7-yard gain. And a Las
Looking
Vegas
out from the gun.
first down.
Running by his back here. It's Genty. And he drives
The
this
first
across
down
midfield
pass.
and down into enemy
Complete to
territory.
Ashton Genty. A gain of 4. It's now
pressure
second
coming.
and 6
Finds the in route
at the
complete.
47-yard
And
line.
he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Brock Bowers. A
Still
7-yard
sticking with the
gain.
passing game. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks take possession makes his 4th interception of our season.
By the Seahawks.
I don't know what more to say, just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Play straight ahead. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He's brought
Last
down
run
at
got him
the
3.
39-yard
Here's 2nd
line.
and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's good
Through with a
for
nice
a
gain there.
Seahawks
Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
Looking to throw here. Smith and Jigba with yet another catch.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. 12 more yards.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's it again to Smith and Jigba.
Jackson
They get this down to the 28.
Jigba.
To the line and set. Here we
12
go,
more
first down.
yards. That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 12. First down, Seattle.
They'll go play action. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be held down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Seahawks about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And they're not stopping. He throws it over. That is caught. Touchdown. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Seahawks.
Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown.
The extra point is good.
Right down the middle.
Makes the
And
score
they'll continue
Seahawks
adding
80,
to their lead.
Raiders 22.
On now
Michael
is Dixon to kick this one
off
away.
for Seattle.
Laube with the return. He dodged the tackle. Dancing past him. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
At their own
This offense
42-yard
headed back to
line.
the field, led by their receiver. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought
First
down.
down.
2nd and 3 now.
To number 89, Brock Bowers. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
motion,
2nd
right.
and 3 at the 39-yard
Throw
line.
this from the gun. Steps up and he's running with it.
It's a gain of
There
8.
was contact sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Complete to
After a
number
quick
2,
pickup, they've got 2nd
Ashton
and 4.
Genty. Out of bounds at the 26-yard
Giving
line.
this to Genty.
A 6-yard pickup.
And
Brings
he
up
goes down
2nd
here at
and
the 16.
4.
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards.
Looking inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
11 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
So Reed, they'll give it to Genty. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Raiders put this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take 7 points off the deficit.
80, Raiders 29.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They'll run here on first down. And he'll ball his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.